I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
Oh, no.
He says, you know how we do it around these parts.
How do we do it around these parts?
I'm gonna need you to perform an original Arthur Miller play for me.
God.
It's gotta have a middle-aged, deeply flawed, prideful protagonist and serve as a metaphor for something else happening in the time.
I am going to be the middle-aged protagonist who is dissatisfied with his family life, and it has to serve as a metaphor for something for the times, right? Okay, so what's big these days? Fidget spinners. Fucking, I guess my son's Biff and Happy.
I'm gonna be Bappy.
Bappy! My one son, Bappy! Okay.
I'm gonna exit and enter with a fidget spinner and we'll start the scene.
Alright, sounds good. Give me like a minute or two and I'll say like, here comes the sun.
Make it a flashback. Make it a flashback.
Yes, that's really good.
Okay.
Now that's Arthur Miller. Now that's Arthur Miller. Boy, you know, the hardest thing in the world is to be a middle-aged white male. You wouldn't believe the problems I've got. My feet hurt, that's one. Other people are more successful than me in my chosen field. That's another one. I'm not intimate with my wife. Maybe because I'm a shitty person, but I'm not gonna learn that until I die. Either because of hubris or really it will be hubris. There's not another option. Ah, jeez.
Hey, Dad, remember me?
Oh, it's my son, Bippy, who I hate and don't understand.
Hey, Dad, all I ever wanted to do was make you happy with me.
Well, you can't do that because I see in you, not myself, which frightens me.
Oh, this? This is just my fidget spinner.
Ah, the kids these days. When I was a kid, I cheated on my wife. Now the fidget spinners.
Dad, you're never gonna understand what it's like to be me and live in my generation. This fidget spinner is what's gonna make me successful in business.
Hey, no, it won't. What you've got to do if you want to be successful in business is hit the road, Jack. Go out there and sell. On your feet, which mine sure hurt.
But didn't you just cheat on Mom when you did that?
Okay, yes, a little bit. But however, you know what? I refuse to take this anymore.
We're more alike than you would ever like to admit.
That frightens me terribly. You know, I think I'm getting, an awareness is growing that I see reflected in you a lot of my flaws.
I'm gonna take over the family business from here.
I'm gonna go off stage and die in a car crash.
Bye, Dad, I loved you.
I'll never admit that before I go! And then I, like, knock over a bunch of bottles, so it sounds like I'm dying.
And then I'm gonna reference the audience and say, this is where I come in.
Curtain.
Whole Foods Cowboy says...